You've probably seen FlutterFlow and thought to yourself, is it possible to create a Bluetooth app with FlutterFlow without writing a single line of code? I had the same question myself, so I actually tried to create a BLE app with FlutterFlow without writing a single line of code. And let's just say the results were definitely not what I expected at all. It's not looking good so far, so yeah, it's not looking good at all. I would have to stop here and say that this project has been a failure, so this challenge has been a fail so far. Here's what really happens when you try to build a Bluetooth app with no code and just utilizing AI app builders. Now, for anybody that's new to this, FlutterFlow is a visual app builder which is built on top of Flutter, so it lets you design user interfaces, connect to APIs, and even generate code with leveraging AI, which sounds incredible. So naturally, a lot of founders would think, hey, if you can generate the code, surely it should be able to handle a Bluetooth app as well, alright? But here's the unfortunate truth. Bluetooth apps aren't like standalone normal apps because Bluetooth needs real-time connections, consistent background communication in the background, and access to low-level hardware on your phone. So the things like signal strength, services, and device pairing, that's all needed in your Bluetooth app as well. And that is where unfortunately most no-code tools, including FlutterFlow, start to unfortunately crumble here. So I decided to test this myself, and this is a snippet of what happened. Okay, so it turns out there's another error in regards to the FlutterBlue library. So unfortunately, I have no choice but to actually download like the project source code and actually modify the Android source code files for the build Gradle files in order to make it compatible, in order to be able to deploy it onto our physical device. So this no-code solution isn't really a no-code solution in the first place, especially when we're working with Bluetooth, because I still unfortunately had to delve into the Android Gradle source code to actually modify it in order to support this Bluetooth library. So we're not off to a good start in regards to developing a no-code solution for a Bluetooth connection app, even for a very basic Bluetooth connection app that utilizes a no-code solution, because even when I'm trying to set up the FlutterBlue library in this FlutterFlow project, I still need to modify the source code, especially for if I'm either deploying on both Android or iOS. So here's what's actually happening under the hood, right? Because you see, FlutterFlow runs your code, it's like a sandbox, so it doesn't give you like the full access to the native Android or iOS layers, especially the Bluetooth connectivity part of the code. So that means if your app is trying to request for Bluetooth permissions or a scan in the background, it's going to end up just silently failing in the background. So even if you somehow force it to make it compile, you can't really see like the detailed logs or the stack traces from the native environment. So your debugging ends up becoming a nightmare in the end, actually. So this kind of makes it impossible to build reliable Bluetooth connections, handle pairing events, or even stream like real-life data, the heart rate or sensor readings. So in short, FlutterFlow isn't really built for hardware-level logic. It's only really made for the front-end interface logic, like the screens, buttons, forms, and APIs, and not device communication, unfortunately. And this is where, unfortunately, many founders waste weeks and money, where they see the AI just generating some placeholder code, assuming that the app is functional, when really, in reality, it's not really connecting or doing anything at all, unfortunately. So you're thinking that your Bluetooth feature is working because the button is pressing scan when you press it, but under the hood, it's actually not doing anything at all. You keep tweaking the prompts, burning the credits, or hiring freelancers to fix the AI code, only to discover that the platform itself doesn't even really support what you're trying to do in the end. So can you build a Bluetooth app in FlutterFlow on its own? Technically, sure, maybe with the current templates which are out there, but practically probably not that's actually going to work. Because at the moment you need real-time Bluetooth communication, background scanning, or sensor data that's live, you unfortunately are going to hit a wall. Because FlutterFlow is great for prototypes, dashboards, and some early app demos, but for anything hardware related, you're going to be spending, to be honest, you're going to be spending more time actually fighting the FlutterFlow platform than actually building your app. So if you need help actually building your app idea that involves Bluetooth connectivity, I would invite you to click on the link below to book in a free call with me to discuss how I can personally help you bring your Bluetooth app idea to life in the shortest amount of time possible. Because this is actually something that I specialize in and have been doing since 2016 from the ground up. So click on that link to book in that free call, and I hope to see you on that call. And again, thank you for watching today's video. And if this video has helped you out a lot, don't forget to smash the like button, click on the button down below to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.